Well, just earlier this week, a 14-year-old arrested after a rollover crash in Gates. This after he allegedly stole a Kia and fled from police. Authorities saying cases like these are becoming all too common, with car thefts involving minors on the rise. Some authorities complain of not having enough legal options to hold these alleged offenders accountable. Alex Love spoke with a local criminal defense attorney on insights into the juvenile process. Alex.
Well, since 2018, Isabel, anyone under the age of 18 in New York cannot be criminally prosecuted for what is deemed nonviolent crimes. Now, the state prefers interventions and evidence-based treatment for juvenile offenders. And despite the recent surge in car thefts, some criminal defense attorneys believe the current system can provide positive outcomes for troubled teens. Attorney Robert King of Rochester represents minors as their criminal defense lawyer in both misdemeanor and felony cases. He argues the current process through court gives teens a second chance to get help.
What is the circumstances? What happened before that date? What's going on the home front? And what can we kind of prove to the judge and the prosecutor to show this won't happen again?
Despite car thefts on the rise in Rochester this past year, Attorney King doesn't see that outweighing the positive changes the current judicial system does for minors on trial.
There's also been thousands of other kids who may have benefited from this law. And while you get a bad result in one or two cases, I think it's more appropriate to look at the entirety of all of the cases. The idea of treating young people differently than adults is good for our youth, and that's good for our community.
Under New York law, any minors who partake in a shooting, killing, or other offenses where someone gets hurt can still be criminally prosecuted by the district attorney. Otherwise, the teen offenders go to family court, where Attorney King believes they have better chances of turning their life around.
They have learned their lesson, they've gone back to high school, and they've graduated, they've gone to college, and they've gone on to do really great things. And if they had a criminal record, can they get into college? If they do get into college, can they get a job after they go to college? Protecting a young person's criminal record is really important for them for the rest of their life.
We reached out to Monroe County to speak with the juvenile prosecutor's office to discuss how minors are arraigned in court, but they declined an interview.